We're not done yet, pal. Oh wait, this is a this is a woman. Oh my god. No! How's it going, guys? It is I, Nova. I returned, and what better way to come back into it than playing a nice, wonderful, delicious horror game? No, I'm not human. I see it's been popping off. I've been avoiding watching it with all my favorite YouTubers playing it. Can't wait to play it for myself so I can watch them play it. But let's ride. Let's ride. Let it begin. It's also like 1 a.m. for me. I do have work tomorrow, but I have a closing shift, so I think I can record now, edit it tomorrow, and have it uploaded by Friday. Not that that matters. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? No. Yeah, I remember. I kind of want to turn the music back up now. I kind of regret it. It's a little too low now. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, there's a dead body there. What's up with that? That was very AI-esque. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? She doesn't want to go. My god, you have a skinwalker at your door. Alright, I'll drive by later tonight. Oh, rip this guy. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. 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 Bye-bye. Oh, great heavens. Ooh. This game looks very nice. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Shut up. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the fields. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I've got some for you, just you wait. Quiet! I'll come to you in a minute. Alright? I'm a smart person, I do other things first. You'll hear from me later. My favorite dream makes you feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Saves the game. Okay, well, don't do that. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the family. There's no lights in the windows, looks like his family is asleep. I'm glad to know my neighbors are sleeping and having pleasant dreams, I hope. I really do. Oh, a few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Drunkards? Why so many in this local neighborhood? They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Things are good for them right now. You're lying. You're coping so hard right now. Things are not good for them. They're clearly dead. Alright, I'm coming. God.
Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life?
Same as it ever was. Fine. Same as it ever was.
So let me live with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you.
What? Why?
Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true.
What's happening with the sun? Yeah, this feels like a more important thing than the visitors.
Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst.
Well, if the sun explodes, you're dead, man. It's just kind of game over.
My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse.
Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up?
Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here.
Albeit for me to tell you how to raise your family, but I feel like you should be there too.
Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up.
I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up.
See you in the morning.
The kitchen? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Is he here? Did he just let himself in? Because I didn't say yes. Where's my kitchen? Ah, I see. He's not gonna let me in there right now. Alrighty. Betty time. Time for some Betty buys. Oh, nope, I don't look this way. Not anymore. What? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why? Why not? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What? You're about to sleep next to it right now.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
I don't know. This bask in the sun, maybe. Just a little bit. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Look at them twirl. That takes me back. Back to my days of ballerina dancing, yes. Despite the elegance of the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Yeah, I bet, and that sound is doing it too. If only someone could just explain what's going on. What is happening? Oh my god. This is a lot of reading. Thank you. First, how can I help you? People. They're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Interesting. I'll do just that. And not go out at night. Lest I be spooked away. What a nice living room. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Real. I get it. This guy's living that bachelor life. He's just like me for real. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Where's Waldo? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Dude, just play the what? It's Where's Waldo? It must be annoying. Loneliness and isolation. This guy really loves his loneliness. Dang near preaching it like a Bible verse. He really is here. Who let you in?
Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in.
Why would I let strangers to my house? You let him in. I mean, I guess he's not a stranger, but you let him in. He's not the most normal of people.
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you.
I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? I'm just gonna play into this guy's character.
I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose you what you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Jesus Christ.
Then what? What do we need to do?
I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together and with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. 424-818. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Do I have to actually remember this? Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep.
No, I don't think I will. See how it's looking outside. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Whatever. You're so lame. Look outside, man. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity. So the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Dude, that's your cabinet. This is, I can see, well, this is a mirror. That's your cabinet. Is that real lore to how those cabinets? Because I have a cabinet at my mom's house that looks exactly like that. Oh my god, it used to be like a window? That's kind of terrifying. Alright. Oh, here's his number. I wrote it down for nothing. Time to pop a brewski then. Knock one back before you hit the hay. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Pop a brewski! A Bober Cerny. The world's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Goddamn right it does. Pound that brewski. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Yeah. I saw that roach. Gross. Have some class. No, let's go to bed! Woo! It's been a while since I played one of these clicker games where you just click at things. It is very reminiscent of like the first early games of the internet, just those find me like search games. Which is hence why they probably put that Where's Waldo thing in as a fine reference to these little clicker games. Anyways. I'm coming, hold your horses. Gotta check out. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Tell them to scram. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Idiots. Just outside at night? You fools. You're as good as dead. Stop! God. And this is you spawn in the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Oh, buddy. Don't go home. I'm actually going to call your family now. I'll call them after. I gotta sneeze.
Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Would you go home? Tell me something about your dad. What's your dad's name?
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How'd you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't want her to know, just in case she is a visitor. I don't
know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks! You too! I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye!
Oh, actually, I didn't tell him to leave, but okay. Dude, can I call my neighbor? No? Alright, never mind. What do you want?
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
You sure you won't make any trouble?
What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I look good. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Oh, come right in, man. You're a friend of mine. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I like your smile, buddy. No need to promise me anything. We're practically best friends now. First neighbor of the night. Go away! I'm about to go watch the telly first, then we can talk. Oh, I can't watch the telly yet? Never mind. Alright, I'm coming. I see my neighbors are having a good time, still. As always. Alright, I guess these probably stay the same every night until you rest. Have I looked at this one yet? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? The drunks were dead to begin with. You're still coping with that. I'm convinced you killed those drunkards. 100% he killed those guys, just so you know.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you? How'd you end up here? Yeah. Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
I imagine. Look at your back. No offense to you. I mean, I know it's not your fault, but hey, there's only so much you can do at work. What do you think will happen? What will you do now?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me.
Come in, you should leave. Come right in, man. You're a friend of mine now.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Yep, yes. More friends. God! Good Lord. You're not coming in, I'm sorry. I've already let too many of you in. I need to go see how the boys are doing. I can't see how the boys are doing yet? Alright. That's fine. Oh my goodness, is that Babe Ruth? Got a very flamboyant outfit on there, babe.
Hey. You on the other side of that door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash for the night?
Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? I mean, he's just smiling. The other guys had weirder faces. This guy, he's just smiling. He took his glasses off. He's having a great night.
There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then, hey, maybe things will get a little easier.
What's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? Yeah, let's be antagonistic, see if we can get some anger out of him. It'll prove if he's real or not.
Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the way they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I am really stumbling over these words.
I mean, I love your positivity. You're fiddling with glasses. It's hot outside. I actually understand the flamboyancy. By golly,
Come on in, neighbor. Come on in. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. I don't like that sentence. I changed my mind. Please leave. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Thank God, I've let 3 people in tonight. I hope they're all human. Because I'm assuming the first night they're all human. I'm hoping so. Or we're dead. We're cooked. My goose is actually torched. If they're not human, we're in trouble. I think we'll be fine.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors.
Dang, even now we still get ads. Even during the apocalypse, we can't escape ads. Damn you, YouTube. Normalizing this ad flow. Alright, I've got 2 energy. I trust him with my life, so I'm not going to waste energy on him. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. I should give this guy a voice. He's kind of actually talking. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. The family house. Yes? Was it something you wanted? Why am I giving him this soft voice? Yes? Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun's teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malted hopes taste better with salt. Jesus, man. Kind of a fire quote here. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Amen, brother. You don't get more human than that. That's just American spirit flowing through him. Get this man a brewski immediately. Oh, of course you're in my closet. Absolute crack fiend. You're not a crack fiend. You're just disfigured. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate has some friends over, you know, or something. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. I decided to take a peek. Quite like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Oh. So his roommate was dead? She was lying there motionless. Guy says she's not well, don't go in there. And then what did he do to you? You're real as can be, because I want to hear the rest of that story, so I'm not even going to bother testing you. I don't think you can make up stories like that if you're not real. You are not... What is this? What is this eyeshadow? The man is the devil himself. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Still feeling cheerful? I'm gonna test them first. Go on, if it helps you. Let me see them pearly whites. Here, take a look. Go! They're kind of perfect, man. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. If I leave alone, can I come back and shoot him? Because those were perfect, man. It's the only thing I have to go on. But his teeth would be perfect. This is the perfect man right here. Look at this build. I mean, he hasn't really proven any... I mean, he's too cheerful. Leave alone for now. Oh, I'd have to test him again. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Oh, buddy, your teeth are too perfect. But it's way too early in the game, I think, to be making these decisions. But your teeth are perfect. That's not right. He's the only cheerful one of the two we picked up. His life just seems to be sunshine and rainbows. I think I gotta kill him. I mean, Oh, the radio. Okay, wait. This may give us a clue. Almost there. Shit, this is... Simple, send... Oh my god. I can't catch it. Oh my god, we're so cooked. I can't find it. I can't find the translation. Bye? Oh god. I'm trying. But. No. Wait, right there. Shit. Oh boy. Oh dear. Just for that, I gotta kill that guy. It's nothing personal. I missed out on pivotal information. I am so sorry. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think. Just pull the trigger instead. You're not even scared. Hear them out? Yeah, let's see him argue his way out of this. You know, I used to hate myself for a lot of things before I realized that life's not about fixing every flaw. No, what? No, I should have shot him. Oh. He's definitely a visitor. I should have shot him. Oh. Oh well. As long as he doesn't kill me in my sleep. No sweat off my back. I think I'm done for today. Yep. Oh, I already drank one? Dang, man. Dang, I regret doing that. I should have at least saved before doing that. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. We got a killer at our midst. Do I get energy back? Maybe he got real lucky though, honestly. Oh, I can't even check. What was that? Bro, that guy just died in there and I can't stop it. I can't save him. What do you want? Yo! Is that Among Us? Is that Among Us?
You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro?
What do you want? What's been going on exactly?
I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes from pure and natural.
Your teeth are perfect.
They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real.
Why are you here? Let's hear it.
Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me?
Dude's not real. Look at his neck. The optimism of the monster that I already have in here, and his teeth are perfect.
Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that was at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick.
I think I actually made the right choice. And now he's going to my neighbor. I hope my neighbor doesn't make the mistake of letting him in. Or he's cooked. Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing at the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is in the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Terrifying. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, he's not passing by this house. Have the gun ready. Bro, just let me in. I can save you. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. I wonder who. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I wonder who. Couldn't have been me. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Go inside. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. There's a monster outside right now. They're dead. R.I.P.
Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir?
Are you looking for someone? Yeah, it's mine.
Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
I don't. Why should I let you in? What are you hiding in basements? Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else will they be? Maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so... yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here, under the burning sun, with visitors around?
I believe this guy's real. No way!
Woo! You even got carpet.
Sweet. But whatever. Nah, he was definitely a real bona fide teenager. They nailed that.
Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home?
How long have you been looking? Your coat is very suspicious. It's hot as balls out there. Well, the teenager had a jacket on too, which was also suspicious.
I've never once found peace. So, a long time.
The heat doesn't bother you, take off your jacket.
No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer.
Is that not suspicious? I can believe that the heat doesn't bother her. Maybe she's like a secret cure to the heat or something. I don't know.
Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine.
Ah, that's so weird. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, I just let in like 2 killers already. Fattest of rips on that. Buddy's still at my door. Oh, we're cooked. I couldn't hear the radio because I couldn't figure it out. Alright, boys. It's time to go to sleep and pray we don't get killed. Because I've let in like every monster that exists. Smells like someone died tonight. No, boy.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that these signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Before we proceed, I gotta see who died. Teenager's fine. You're fine. I'm actually shocked. Doesn't look like anyone's dead. Oh no! Who died? If only there was a little warmth. You stay here. You're keeping the jacket on.
Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry.
Dear God, we are so cooked. So they killed the happy-go-lucky guy. But they bagged him up too, which is strange. So it's one of the people I added recently. So either you or the one that doesn't take off the jacket. You took off your jacket. Ugh. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell. Zero comfort. I wanted out. I wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can. Honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back and I'm my own boss. Yeah, I'm gonna test the jacket lady here. What do you want to check? Your hands? Nails? Sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Do you think my nails match that they say about the visitors? Leaving you alone just so I can test you again. I really think the tall guy and the teen are fine. Teeth. Teeth? Sure, take a look. Perfect, you're dead. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. So this is obviously a visitor even at the door. I just really felt like it was too early to know. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. You know? I think I find... What? Can you repeat that? Yes? Was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversation, a light flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. Though I'm done, these nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this now. One day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Good lord, man. Well, I think I made the right choice. Now let's try and do this radio thing again. So I'm just clicking that and then switching. Good lord. Why is it so hard to do? Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I was not doing this right. I know how to do it now. An evil spirit has entered you. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. 777460. They'll cast out the evil spirits and cleanse your body of the curious aura, provide you with enhanced protection. 777460. 777460. 777460. 777460. Try not to forget it. Try not to forget it. Try not to forget it. Oh, we got their number. Cool. I'm glad the game is doing this. A lot of games do this. I get nervous that they're not, but most of the time they do, and I'm honestly shocked every time because I swear they didn't used to do this. Let's call them, and then we'll call our neighbors. Maybe they'll exorcise the demons in my house. Hello? Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? Who are you? What do you mean? Why do you need to know who I am? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's how the visitor spirit came. But no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? No. I'm just gonna say what? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. That's crazy work. Now what if I pressed it and set myself over failure? Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Do I consume mushrooms? Well, I dabble. Who doesn't? It's good for your body. Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. My nose is just... You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part? You won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. No, it was definitely a visitor before the guy died. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Wonderful. A consultation fee will be charged to your connecting account shortly. A fee? I thought this call was free. If you watched the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. I didn't watch an ad. How would you rate your experience today? 5 stars. Go fuck yourselves. A strong 1 out of 10. I'm definitely doing the go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Alright, let's call our neighbor now. Just a random interesting call there. Hello? Hello, hello. Oh, he already answered.
Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, you were outside playing. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. Yeah, worst idea. That's the last time I risked her life like that. Yeah. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world.
Is your daughter okay? Who killed them?
It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see.
Is your daughter okay?
I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Thanks. You take care too.
Stay safe, neighbor. Your time is nigh. I hope this all ends soon. What happens next back at your house? Ugh. After the man sat down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from under the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. Oh. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. Interesting. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Haha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode at my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and I ran and never looked back. But I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I'm gonna say what happened next. I was lying on the ground and then... I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know where this British got. I fall into it so easy. I don't know. You seem like a visitor. You're not a visitor. You're just deformed and maybe crazy. Thanks. That makes me feel better. Ugh. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. You're no visitor, my friend. Your biscuits wouldn't be churning that often. We already talked to you. We talked to the neighborly guy, and I shot that person. We saw the corpse. Time to pop a brewski, I think. What's in my cabinets? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy stuff for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Pop one of those brews. Did I already pop one? It's not letting me drink them anymore. Ooh, I do not like that knock. I'm coming, hold your horses. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Oh, your neighbor's never been safer. Can't be the same for you. Ah, it's more of them. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing right next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You had to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah, the female's working hard. That guy stays having nightmares. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. He's at my front door right now. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. You know? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay out and spot too long. But I gotta change his voice a bit. But I can't roam around here like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Here in town, I just needed a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out there. Holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Vomit idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I mean... Come in, I'll test you. Knew you weren't soft. Hey, you got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out.
Won't let them not. We won't let no vomit within a mile of this place.
So we meet again.
I don't like this. Music changed.
I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it?
Open it right in the middle. Give me duality.
Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible.
I gotta sneeze. No, I don't.
Do you really believe that?
What does it mean?
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder of the deeper meaning of your divination.
Alrighty. The plot thickens. Divination and all. Am I right, boys? Time for bed. Time to sleep soundly, knowing there's no murderers around. I hope. God, I hope. I hope I didn't let a killer in. Because I can't test till the morning now that I think about it. So if someone dies... Let's just hope no one dies. I need to be paying attention to this, too. Family Day was on the 3rd. Don't wake up to death. Don't wake up to death. Good afternoon. Yes!
Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor, sign after experimenting with these visitors detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed with red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, away from our sponsors. Oops. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, this image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Baba Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers.
Selling beer. That's not spelled right. Both at home and in bars.
Boba Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4Res Food Delivery. Call now on 620-912. FEMA. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors.
Okay. Pretty cool. Glad you're still alive, man. Yes.
Was there something you wanted? Why do you ask?
I smell something on you. Do you have a fever?
Well, I drank some of your beer.
I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that.
Ah, there isn't. I agree.
It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit.
nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. The sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, well, sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. I bet. But the Sailormen like that. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we're uncovering mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, a respected employee of Redacted. Wait, what? He's not coming? Interesting. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. That's crazy. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... They got you, man. FEMA got you. You knew too much. You knew too much. At least our living room's clean again. Stay sharp and one of us... Stay sharp. One of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks? Then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be warm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own, then that vomit showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like that. How did you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and hear it all. You're not a visitor. I believe you. I believe you. Did I already check the kid? I don't think so. Ugh. I'm sick of all this. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Just start with your eyes, although you're probably perpetually blowed. So let's start with your hands. Here. Adorable. You're clean. Honestly, I don't think a visitor would paint its nails in to any capacity, so seems pretty clean to me. I never checked you, but I don't think you're a visitor.
I hope this all ends soon.
You okay?
Don't come any closer! Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me.
Why would you think that? If I wanted to kill you, you'd have been dead a long time ago.
Sorry, I'm really on edge. I have no idea who I can trust. And what if you're a visitor?
This is my house. Brother, leave.
Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no! Just kill me quickly and painlessly! I don't want to die in agony! Please! Oh.
Relax, I'm not a visitor. I'm not going to kill you.
How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone.
I'm checking you. Sorry. Just a little check. I know you're not a visitor, but I have extra energy.
What do you want to check?
Start with your teeth. Start with your hands.
You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look.
Is that dirt? Hell if I know. Just looks like bitten, chipped up nails.
What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all.
So that was dirt. Well, we're not done yet, pal. Oh wait, this is a woman. Oh my god. Well, that makes the story of the men a lot more tragic. Good lord. Are you okay? Thought that this was just a story of someone getting bullied. Eyes.
You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see there. What you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs?
You have 2 of the signs.
Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that.
You have 2 of the signs, though. The thing is, no one died the previous night after I killed the woman. And before that, no one died. I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't think you're a visitor, you're just a very jacked up individual. Dang, that's weird. Neighbor for rest. What is for rest? I'm gonna start with the neighbor number. He seems more lore important.
Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up about all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house.
Where they take them? Who are FEMA anyways? Good, they think you didn't take your... Good thing they didn't take your daughter. Take care.
Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They come out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. They didn't have FEMA in this universe. But how do they even spot the signs? And they are all just normal human traits. Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough signs yet either.
Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA? So many questions and not a single damn answer. And we know we can't trust FEMA. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter.
I promise.
Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong.
Calling the rest hotline. 91210.
Hello. You've reached full rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Erna please. I've changed my mind. I won't be ordering. 1 can of coffee, please.
Oh, we can get like actual stuff. I think I want the coffee for energy. Although I'm not going to drink it right now.
Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's big. That's big. We don't need the brews. I think I still have some in the fridge. I've talked to everyone. Was there anything else on the TV? You can't look outside during the day. Yeah, alright, it's time. Oh wait, what's the date? It's the 4th? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Okay, learning about the eyes. Or is that like conjunctivitis that explains away why some people have red eyes? Okay, now I don't remember if I drink at night or during the day anymore. I feel like that's just what it tells you. Or maybe you need energy to use the drinks. I don't know. I clearly don't understand that mechanic enough. I'm coming. Wait, gotta check the windows. Oh no, your neighbor's house, which you had just painted white, has been burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. You let an arsonist in there. You fool. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. Oh my god. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeesh. Hold on, I'm coming. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like they were massacred out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Seems to be that way.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents.
Are you alone?
No, of course not. My squad split into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear?
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us?
Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm.
Of course.
Well, we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back.
So should I just wait for something to happen? Do I need to pack?
Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care.
No! They took my schizoid. No! I just literally confirmed she's human. They're gonna come back. Oh, goodness me. Hi. For rest delivery here? Oh, nice. Didn't think deliveries are still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Now she got a hazards pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Dude, you're getting still paid minimum wage? Quit. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Probably gonna stock up on coffees. Feels like that'd be meta. Oh wow, there's still people. Oh right.
Hi! Let me in.
Are you freaking out?
I don't know what to do. People, killed my, my daddy.
Who did it? Why did they do it?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I don't. There's no place for me. That kid in the cap is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy.
I'll kick them out. Come in.
Daddy.
Who did I just kick out? The kid with the cap? We're not going. Ooh, no. No. I don't care if you're human.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell.
Did someone send you here?
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say.
I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass tests? You open or no? Look at Kitty. Think again.
No. Oh! 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 Oh, the cat! Damn it! He did say we need to let the cat in, though. What if that's a trap, though? What if it's a trap? I gotta let the cat in, though.
I make myself home here. Come on, Kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Oh, the cat's staying, but you're dying. That's just all this means. The cat can live.
They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're in trouble?
Well, I guess we could go looking for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Could we stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean.
Can your wife speak for herself?
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk all together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
I'm very intrigued by the story, but I'm just gonna say you should leave. He's obviously this is a visitor. The wife is real.
Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we just can't stay here with the kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here.
And you should leave.
Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm too tired.
Sorry, ma'am. Damn. I didn't realize they'd start having problems with other people. Aww. You're ugly and cute at the same time. I'm gonna kill your owner. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. They're going to the afterlife. Ooh, yes, I am. Okay, let's go. Anyways. People are going to die, and it's not going to be me. Feels like a good time to save. Although, I should have saved before this. Too late now, though. I only have 1. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe the point is that I'm supposed to, like... Well, this feels like a good place to save, honestly. Like, it started getting serious. The plot's thickening, and I feel like someone's gonna end up dead. No one died!
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, all full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that a visitor have no visible hair in that area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
FEMA just that visitors found may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. The visitor phenomenon may be infectious, so people can become visitors. Ooh, that's interesting. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. So they took the person that was probably becoming a visitor. We actually got so lucky that they lived that long, for one, but also that they didn't turn before FEMA gets there. That's actually huge. That's big for us. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. That's big. That's big. Good information. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Cool. Oh god, you're so creepy. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Feeling any better? My good man, we're all going to die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Faith will deliver us to the sweet hereafter. Nothing. I don't know. Maybe we float around in space. I don't know. Maybe we float around in space. If you really think about it, we must be completely alone in the universe. There's clearly no other life, just cold, empty space. If there were, we'd have to have picked up some kind of signal or sign by now, right? I don't know. An empty void of endless darkness, and then up there would be the same as disappearing. I want to be alone. I guess I should have gave him faith. Probably was the wrong choice of it. I probably was supposed to actually give him good dialogue. Oh well.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Why are you here?
What's a dumb question? You open door and ask yourself, what for, what am I for? It's all same to me, place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want anything. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care?
Can I test you? Should I test you? I honestly don't even think I should test you. It feels like a waste. Nobody died, so I feel like that's pretty telling. Interesting. I think everyone here is innocent, but I should still progress their dialogues.
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
Oh, I do have to test them though, because they can get infected over time. So there's that too.
Got me a beer?
Yes, give him the beer.
That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in cabin, keeping myself to myself.
Keeping myself to myself. That is what he said. Okay.
Then one day, this fella gone showing up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cocoa just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him.
Maybe you should have helped him. And then what, son? I'm not about to do that. He's gonna get mad. Should have let him in. Maybe you should have helped him. I'm not gonna say it. This feels less like it is.
I was sure I'd never seen a hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time.
How much of a talker are you? Let me guess, you'll open up if there's beer involved.
I ain't one for John. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you the rest of the deal. Tell the rest of it, deal?
Deal? So this reduces my energy to 0. Why would I ever want to do that, though? It's better to just use my energy. I don't drink coffee anymore. Probably no one does.
I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy.
Okay, just rest for now. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. No point in testing you. I'm just gonna test anything at this point. Well, maybe I need energy to check this other stuff. So let's go in the basement. See what's down here. Alrighty. Potatoes? We're a potato farmer? Tuna? Ooh. I actually kind of sank into that. This is an interesting room. I don't know the implications of this, though. Did we know it was here? We did recently inherit this house by the sound of, like, the dialogue when we interact with stuff around the house. That's interesting. Anyway. I'm gonna test you. Just because. Let's start with those beady little eyes.
Ah, now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see?
Oh, dear. I don't see anything written, ma'am. There is nothing written in there. And, man, that's just... Your pupil is red. I think it has to be, like, the surrounding eye is red. Which is also red, honestly. I don't know what's going on here.
Tragedy. You live alone, yes. So, how it feel?
We're not done, though. I know everybody else is innocent, but that was pretty sus here. Teeth, hands, armpits. Man, what else would be a tall sign for you? Like, what would I not expect out of you? Your hands being dirty would almost make sense with the cat. Teeth, I can already see they're pearly white from here, but I'm gonna try armpits.
Haha. Stare? Sniff? What else?
Those are pretty hairy. I think they said they're not hairy, right? Like, ugh, God.
Enjoy it.
Just gonna use it all on your teeth. You chew up what conscious leaves behind. Okay. Eat it all up, bite a tasty hole, and tasty consciousness. What is consciousness? Well, I'm gonna use the coffee. Hopefully this gives me energy, and then we're gonna test the final thing. And if she's got that, we're gonna kill her. I mean, she's gotta go. Oh, it just gives us another energy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh dear. I should have. Oh boy. I have made this mistake twice now. I really thought it'd give me energy. I was wrong. I hope she's innocent. Otherwise, we're cooked. We're so cooked otherwise. Ooh, Aurora Borealis. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. There's coughing in there. I wonder if I should be paying attention to these sounds to, like, check them in the morning to see who was in there at the time. Children's Day. These days have to matter too. Cat's chilling. So someone has a cough. Actually, let me see if they're still coughing when I come back here. This is where the tall guy's been every time. So he's sick. I need to test him. He might be getting more and more infected.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When will you return the person you took? What about the inspection?
The results were inconclusive. Study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household.
Please don't. Fine if there's no other way. I'm not interested in these tests.
You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over.
He took my old man.
If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
He's taking my innocent ones, though. Jesus Christ.
So you're still holed up in here, I see.
What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him.
Why feel at all?
Everything's been decided for us.
A blessing, wouldn't you say?
Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Alrighty. Bro. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, she's innocent, so she can stay, I guess. How did you know about the cat? Oh wait, we have to test one more part. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reached for afar, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, there's something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio when you listen. What's going to happen? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. For 2 more days, testing is a sign of doom. So these next couple tests, halt your scrutiny until the 3rd sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Man, there's a lot of visitors today. Dang, that's a lot to consider. 3rd day from now, hold scrutiny till the 3rd day. So these next 2 days of tests you have to let happen. The 3rd day we can scrutinize them and say we're not trusting. What else did he say? There is an impending thing. Listen to the radio.
How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all.
You look unusual.
So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on how my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been good with people. That's not changing now.
I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had worse. Connecting with others people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together.
What I'm really thinking about here is I want to send an actual thing to the guards, but I don't want to let one in and then it kills people at night is the other thing. And I already probably have one that's becoming more infected. But they took my old man. I need to make sure I keep the house full of people. I'm gonna have to go with come in, I guess. And just pray she's not gonna kill anyone. No, she might kill. Is she infected though? I can't check at the door. It seems human enough. It just seems like she's trying to seduce me to get inside. Which the walkers probably wouldn't do, I imagine.
Let's escape from all the horrors of the world together. Just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity.
I want no parts, by the way. I really hope she's not in my room and I have a choice. Oh boy. Hello there! Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? Oh good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof of the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. I mean, the more the merrier. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I feel like there's a strong chance I let one in, but I kind of feel like I need to let one in just to give to FEMA for the next couple days. Oh dear God. Out of my room, please. I am going to get cooties or I'm going to die. Please leave. I think I'll sleep outside today. I don't have a choice, do I? Gosh darn it. I really feel like she's going to kill me. Did I look outside the other parts? I knew I didn't. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin's been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I mean, definitely. Who else? Who else is going to do that to me? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Well, they were there. They were right at my front door. If they let killers in, I mean, if anything, they're to blame here. Maybe they're all innocent after all. But then again, the killer was here too, just now. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh. Emergency broadcast.
Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in the fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on captured images is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors.
Well, you were with me all night, I guess, so I really can't say you're a visitor. No. No. No! Oh dear God. Oh my God. The kid. No. I failed my neighbor. By all means, just be aware Tessamy could learn things. Oh dear God. Oh, your aura is normal. I feel like aura is a pretty strong indicator. Oh. Wow, you actually have a beautiful aura. Caused by wonderful dance would scare me. I gotta also continue their dialogues, but wow. You're the killer, aren't you?
Yes, baby? Is something on your mind? Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human?
I know you're not human.
Sorry, baby. I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we?
I think not. What is that? I'm assuming?
Do you take pleasure in being so sadistic? Keeping photos of your victims, for example? How romantic. Makes me wonder if I'm not the first.
I need to test her one more time. No, the aura in the eyes felt pretty confirming.
You're so afraid of change, you push everyone away. Strangers, family, lovers.
Okay, I'm assuming that confirmed that was in fact a visitor. Damn it. I had a feeling she was a visitor. But at the same time, there was like no indicator at the door. You can't do the test at the door. I should have just assumed the game would seduce us with a foul temptress. And now a child is dead because of it. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad, actually. Wow. I lost the neighbor's kid. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe they actually went there. Alright, I still have one more test I could do. You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. My throat's hurting, by the way, guys. I don't think I can do voices right now. Quite a compelling read, and Ollie, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now, consider overpopulation as a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. I suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Man, that does not feel good. That does not feel good at all. I did save, though. I could... If I really wanted to... Actually, I don't even think that's how this works. I feel like it saves every time I put a bed, if anything. We're about to find out. Because I could save Scrub. I did save right before this tragedy. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You could have yourself more. You could hang yourself from it, no problem. Dang, dude. It's too cramped for me here. This whole planet is too cramped for me. My good man, I just want this all to end. It's all a fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. I just can't take it anymore. Why did I even come here? Sorry, man. Sorry you feel that way. Well, probably after that loss, I'm feeling pretty bad too. This is a dispatch check, quarantine zone status, code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 328 reporting code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged, initiating code 984, the city is cordoned off pending investigation, stand by for reinforcements. Yikes. Do I have to be remembering these codes? So far, the game's done a good job of just remembering things for us. Cashiers today, I don't care. I can't believe I lost that. I can't believe the girl died, man. That's so sad. Let's get us a coffee. What? They still can't do my order? Okay. You've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. You know what? I know who I'm gonna give this little this sheet to. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I could call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they were going. When I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? Do you miss your hometown? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? Damn. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. This job, and then the catechism started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. Both. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family, and one day I stopped being his son. Deep. Now all I have is this damn house. Now all that's left of them is this house. He seems very fond and reminiscent of this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much, it would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Me too. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? No problem. On a day's work. I am still reeling over the fact we just lost someone that pivotal, I feel. Our neighbor's daughter. And now I'm about to sleep in a bloody bed. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you to home discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsor. So I don't even have to do the other tests anymore, as long as there's, like, aura on them. Dang, so it was really you, undeniably so. Man, if only I didn't let you in. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh, those are the guys, the couple we didn't let in. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. He's definitely dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Well, at least the tall guy has survived this long, just me and him. The path along the field is littered with the body of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah, he's taking care of people that break curfew. You're all walkers now. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It just seems no one is willing to let them in. Yeah, everybody already has the people they know are real at this point. I've got a pretty good squad together. If I had let one more live, we'd be good. Whoa. So it's our city they burned. Or wildfires did that. But they said they sanctioned off a city to burn the bodies, so I think this is FEMA's doing, not a wildfire. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. That's a first. Smells like someone died tonight. No! Impossible! We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighbor city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your houses. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods and tradition remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Dude, I really think it's the tall man. I've been giving him so much slack just because... Oh, it is not him. What? But I checked their aura. I checked your auras, though. It said black aura. She was an angel. Dude, what? Did he do it to himself, maybe? Who sent you here? You did what needed. All I know about rest. Fine as someone send me, but didn't say what next. Here, you're getting the card. No, you're not. We have 3 energy, I only have 2 people in the house. That's actually really bad for us. I took his photo. I checked his eye. Did I take a photo of him actually? I don't remember. I don't remember if I did. I took a picture. I checked his eyes. Teeth, hands. Random scribbles, but his fingers are clean. My skin worked deep in the pores. Price you pay for knowledge. Okay. I only have to test him. If he comes out clean, I'm gonna give away the other one. Precisely. And I've got plenty where they came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors, and since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind altogether. Okay. Or perhaps it was something else. Okay. Man, I checked everything on him though, and he was clean. Eyes check, hands check, photo check, teeth. Cracked. I have an awful habit of chewing on pencils, you see. He's clean, I mean. Fine, I'll take it. This just blows my mind that I did so bad. I thought I was doing so well. Guess I don't need beers anymore either, huh? Because they still haven't bought my boy back. At least I can get one of my people. 2 cans of energy, 2 cans of cat food, please. 1 jar of kombucha, please. 1 pack of cigarettes, please. I've changed my mind. I won't be ordering. Cat food for the cat. We gotta keep the cat happy at this point. That's the main goal. The only goal I can fulfill. Man. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Margot cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to the lungs. Lifespan, consume at own risk. So whenever the commercials show up, it tells you what you can do. I can talk to you? Well, I'm gonna listen to the radio first, then we'll talk.
If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Even officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Yeah. Someone please help.
I can use it again? Oh, okay, no. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Hearts came out of it. I assume it loved it. Alright, we've done what we can. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh. That's why you'd want to drink a beer. I have one in there, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw away a test, I suppose. There was no black aura on her. I'm coming. I'm in pain. I've lost so much. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Nope. No, there is not. Township Day, and it's on fire. On the path sits a man armed with a soft rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make him out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Good lord. I hope he's not at the door right now. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Man, I'm low on people here. Hi, for rest delivery here. Thanks. Just past the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else? How was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Dude, you're in the shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I got your order here to deliver. Ready to take it? I'm not really surrounded by other people. Have a good night. I, too, am kind of alone, really. Quiet, you. Guess I gotta feed this to you in the morning. Finally. Some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? It always just in front of me, burned to the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? I mean, the pale man. You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It falls the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Again, I don't see any signs. If anything, the less insane they are, the more dangerous they are, really. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. You can't come in. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? What's so beautiful about this place? The silence? The emptiness? It's so still out here. I shiver even caught in the frantic city's heat. A feverish trap. The streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way. Alas, it's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll ever live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic where the struggle's against the current. How'd you get gangrene? Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I don't need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here, I will pass into and merge with that final and noble world, and I will go gently. Ah, you should just leave, buddy. But then again, no, he's being too cheerful, and that's been like one of the growing signs, I feel. Acceptance of the inevitable. But then again, I'm trying to think if there's a pattern, man, for any of these. All the nice ones usually end up dead. Or taken. But the doom and gloomers die too. Ah, man, you should leave. He's normal, though. What's wrong with him? I mean, he's calm in an apocalypse. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Sorry, man. Hey! Can you let me in, pal? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. Thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the first floor. Forrest, why aren't you at a hospital? What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll ever be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone does end up dead? Everyone that does. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Well, I need 2 of them, so that kind of works out. I'm pretty sure I need 2 of them at least. Someone ends up dead, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out if someone ends up dead. Thank God.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an unarmed individual. The suspected motives remain unclear at this time. It is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Escape the quarantine zone. The guy gave me a ticket. He was on fire. Quarantine zones, I'm pretty sure, on fire.
Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral. Kneel growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Serum inidanes.
Alright, so the radio thing got taken over, or the TV just got taken over by visitors right there. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Yikes.
Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter while others maintain an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the ground is temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait till the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. I'm losing my voice, oh my god. That's the latest for now, stay tuned.
Alright, let's see.
Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human.
Ah, so the shooter wasn't human. So they're lying on the radio. It's so goddamn hot. Yeah. How are you feeling? Hand over FEMA thing. I'm not gonna do that to you. Already handed one over to her. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. True enough. Hospitality day. Maybe I should have let everybody in. That seems like a sign that last night everybody was gonna be innocent. Meow, here. Tasty. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Interesting. I have another one, so probably should save it for a more dangerous night, huh? When I'm like alone or something. So dark. But tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. Also, his story's corroborated by the radio. Just thought about that. His story's corroborated. Guy's innocent. He's real. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream it's always there. It visits often. I gotta take a picture of your aura, man. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. What about the ears? Oh, they're talking about the little earwigs. I guess I should check, though. Because it seems like it gets stronger each time. Did you hear that? I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. The little bugs? Quiet. Okay, he's fine. Got something to share? Visitors. Skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets, although I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are 2 pale, creepy-looking figures out there. Only seen through windows and one seen standing at doors. They do look like different things. One's more monstrous while the other one has a face. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I guess the windows distorted author's view of perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff, no? Maybe. Really don't think I gotta test you. Like, he's literally going to die, but I'm gonna do it just because we have energy. Only get a charred corpse, though, that's... That's not really a black spot. I think he's just on fire. How long do you plan to stay here? Until they come for me. What else I to do? I don't know. They tell me thing. Now I wait until they tell me more. And who tells you what to do? Who are you waiting for? I am going to give this guy back his hall pass, though, because that was suspicious enough. What? You're giving it back? No, they're going to come for me. Yep. Yes, they are. Sorry. I don't trust you enough. Everyone in this room right now, trustworthy. The rest of them, no siree. Looking good. We're looking very nice, guys. I think
tonight's gonna be a good night.
I'm coming. Hold your horses. Oh, the windows. I keep forgetting these windows. Glad I remember to check every now and again. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. That's good. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Probably the safest place. That's why we have a basement. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their body bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Well, obviously, they're gonna eat us. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving there into former resident homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. I don't know, it's been a couple days now. I should be wary on the 3rd day, it said. Is this the 3rd day?
Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took. What's going on in the city?
Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more heartbreak that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence.
How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and we will all be over before you know it.
This will all be over. I have to hand some over to you again? So what now?
We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best.
Fine if it helps.
Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it.
we'll handle the visitors.
I like to imagine he took off his mask just to say that. Alrighty. At least you got the two definitely safe ones.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel?
Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who even are you? Why are you just like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak.
Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold.
So what is it you want? Do you want to come in for something?
I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe.
Sounds like a tall order.
It is a tall order.
Why am I doing that?
The road is too high to a higher purpose. It is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way.
Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Well, death isn't coming for me tonight, and if I shoot them all... Be wary on the third day. There is an impending doom, an imminent deity. I think I have to let him in.
Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them.
Intrigued.
Keeping your distance, huh?
Oh boy.
God, good. That proves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Why aren't you indoors? Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
And you guys, is that a broom in your hands? So what's with that gear? That's supposed to make you a visitor proof?
Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it.
Oh, he lit our neighbors on fire.
Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one.
How long are you planning on cleaning filth?
Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine.
Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Visitor keeps showing up, but I've got a gun of my own.
So you're trying to keep order too. Good. But I don't trust you. I need to see this all through my own terms, and I intend to. You rest up. We'll talk later.
Well, I didn't lie to him, so I guess I'm glad I didn't tell him about FEMA or other stuff.
Oi. Old world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a societal no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back.
What are you talking about? Are you one of the beasts?
We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. We won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning.
How many houses have you been through?
I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got a proper order here. That's a rare thing. Sunshine. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it.
You should leave.
Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. My cat said I'm safe tonight.
knocking, but maybe the cat's keeping me safe? Is this his power at work? Like something would be here if the cat didn't keep me safe right now? That's terrifying. Who's knocking on our freaking windows, man? Holy crap. That's so horrifying. I should have opened that one.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily household in the buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been made, announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If individuals show any conditions come to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up is a report of a dangerous new cult.
Yikes, and they're in my house.
The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has been taking a public stand against FEMA. What begins as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest of criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned.
Well, I feel like it's actually a good idea to have them, because FEMA is obviously evil. We've established that.
This is an... If FEMA out like they did, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Oh, we're probably the hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I'm gonna give our cat food.
How long will you be staying? We're not homeowner, you won't be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walked this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Eesh. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentors teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I do not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and still our resolves to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. I'll have no fear. I need to start sleeping down here, man. I can't go back up? Okay. Let's say yikes. So dark. Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again, even if something kills me. I won't know what it is. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate, and my sockets would ache if not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I will adjust. Yet knowing what I saw is etched into my very being. I will carry it into the end of time. And what is truth, anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightfully see as evil. Humanity's been arguing over virtue since the time immemorial. Now our shared moral compass is more of kilter than ever. Your belief is strong as mine, as it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article, now that we were talking about it. Ah yes, the truth. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There's only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I've got more reading to do, so would you mind? I need to focus. And I believe that. I believe that. I think we've had things corroborate that. Just gonna check every room regardless. I need to check myself. Oh no, I've been skipping over this. Start with the eyes. Oh, we're good. Eyes look fine, not red, nothing they can pin on me. I really don't think I need to check everybody else in my house. I let the cultist in, that was about it. Right? Did I let somebody else in? Ears. And the cat protected me too. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Very good. See if we can get another thing of cat food before we run out tonight. Oh, I didn't check the TV. Yeah, I could have just checked the TV to know for sure. I don't know if I want to pick up the cat. Feels like a bad idea. I'm gonna try it though. And I can't check the TV, so maybe that was everything. Let's try. Aww. You're so cute. That was adorable. Okay. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. And I gotta pee. I want to finish this. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh no. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Dang, that sucks. We sent him off, but he found them. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Crazy.
Oh boy. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell ya.
In the middle of the night? It's the middle of the night. Are you okay?
No, I'm fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting. Melting like I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Huh. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower?
Why do you need my bathroom? Yeah, I have one. I should just say, yeah, I have one. I don't think that means I'm letting him in.
Splendid. One moment more and I fear I'd have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep.
Yeah, you should leave, dick.
Ah, yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Cigarettes. What do you think? Huh, does that sweeten the pot?
Why would I let this dick in, though? He's just gonna mess something up. Why would I trust him? No. I don't need cigarettes.
Preposterous! Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go, I'm fucked.
Yeah, you are. Be nicer next time. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. One of my people are infected. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. I don't care. This feels more hard. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls.
Oh, so the people, the undergrounders, are becoming extinct just like us. FEMA's really taking us both out.
Change isn't the worst thing that's coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Well, there's not more than 2 of them in here, I think. Otherwise, the door would have opened. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. My throat's really gone, man. Jesus. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? Do you not watch TV? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. But my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, said they had to leave right away. I don't believe this story. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. Yeah, dude, get off my porch. This is a terrible lie. There's no way you don't know what's happening, and that your parents didn't explain to you before they left. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. The sun's exploding. It's burning people alive. Both? I don't know. I'm just gonna do with this one. I mean, he's just out there chilling, so clearly it ain't hot enough. Oh God. What if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? I don't trust you. You should leave. I literally have my 2 trump cards. I really don't need anybody else, honestly. I don't even know what to do. Maybe you want something from me? How about a coffee? I also have some gum. I only have a few pieces left, but they're yours if you want them.
He's way too calm. It's hot outside. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah, that's probably the safer option. I'll go back home just in case they return. Yeah, they'll come back soon, I'm sure. I think. I hope. Bye, stranger. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Plus, yeah, he had a home. Why was he trying to come into mine?
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child.
I'm not letting you in.
I believe it will suit me just fine.
You're not coming in.
Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here.
And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have the holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Are you out of your mind? Yeah.
Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage.
Have you no fear of the Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question, but you're home and you curse it at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Yeah, you should leave. So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman?
That's a woman?
My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. I think we'll be fine. I have the cat, after all, and I'm gonna use it on the very last day for immortality. Scammers get scammed. I'm just too good. No deaths. The cult hasn't killed anyone yet. I'm shocked.
The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though the new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. Aww. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. This investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Where the attack acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, then the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, I'll report on the home folding situation in the Equilateral Belt. Troubling news in the countries in the Equilateral region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat and drought, and devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, one condition allows FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief, once conditions allow. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates.
Radio time.
FEMA's trying to jam all the signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're aiming to kill you. Trying. Run while you still can.
Interesting, but they said the city's stabilizing. FEMA just must be eradicating everybody. Just diplomacy day 10. Hey, buddy. Here you go. We're good. Give you a little lovin'. They seem fine. To the land of the outsiders, human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Your arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punish them most harshly. Her nature terrifies them, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Because death's the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. Consider it well. Our world is no paradise but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns. Why? So much fear and pain and suffering, do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. I have felt her touch. Perhaps I need to comb my hair. I had a dream last night. I was walking alone through the tram tracks heading home. Houses, trees. I heard the trolley coming and stepped to the side. I turned around and saw something that snatched a man in the street. It moved so fast I could barely see it, but I knew what it was. I ran after the trolley, but I never got close. I'll never reach it. Never reach the truth that hides in the end of the line. Then I woke up. Got something to share? What if it's true? Looks like the conversation's over. Oh, his conversation's done progressing. So I probably should actually investigate these people, because he said 2 people got infected. 2 of my people got infected. Now, I'm pretty sure those 2 are still safe. I did not check these guys. But do not obstruct our path. Ears. You're good. Yes. I'll probably take a picture of you. Yep. Everyone's clean. He said people were infected, and I believed him. He was a liar. Nothing has updated in here, it seems. Although, maybe we dug here. Like, this is us. This is where we came out from. Which would be something. We're ready then. Let's sleep. Already gave the cat lovin'. Starting off right away, are we? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took their trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. There is no recovery. No redemption. The dog picture is torn. What does that mean? It wasn't torn. Oh, it's a cat now. Is it? I don't remember the years. I didn't look at it good enough. I know those eyes are looking at us now and they were not before. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Don't burn my house, maybe? Please? Diplomacy day. Negotiation time? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. He is planning to burn down the whole village. Is he? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Wow. And FEMA's doing nothing.
We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
Where are the people you took? What catastrophe?
Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games, and we'll take everyone in this house.
What is it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working?
2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there. Just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again.
Gotta never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. This is the 3rd day, I feel. I have the cult people in here, but I doubt he's gonna take them, honestly.
It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door. Take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone.
I fed the cat, though. So we're taking 2 people now. What? Well, he took one of the cult members.
And then we'll be on our way.
I tried to stop it, though. I really did. He took the blind and the cult one. That's not good. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? One of them were taken. I tried to stop them. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. What? Goodbye. What? I said they're all fine. Am I tripping? I'm back. This is a bad night. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on his town, or just this block? How did you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Nah, it's not. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife will. Fuck the wife. His house burned down, I haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Show my eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers, open them wide. I've already checked so I know all the things that are good. I don't want to show him my teeth though, because they're pearly white and he'll shoot me. Heh. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize just what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now though, got bigger shit to deal with. This is a rough night. I need to let someone in. Hello, delivery here. Oh, you look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Aw, man, I'm sorry. They're dead. Warning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser. Fine? What's fine? Even me in the middle of the cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public care is a sign of being a visitor and the world will get even more bad shit. It is very simple symptoms, which I think is part of FEMA's plan to make people crazy. Alright, I gotta get my move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Thank you. Have a good night. I'm gonna need him. It's like no one else is coming tonight. Boy, we're in a bad spot right now. I've got 3 people in my house. How are his people dead? Did they get killed? No, they're still alive.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual, which appears to involve open flames. Even believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released a troubling new projection on our global climate. The current heat wave does not subside, and the water from polarized caps may lead to... How is it not already just melted completely, the way the sun sounds? Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates.
They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It's if they'd mains, it wouldn't have come. If they buried the remains, it wouldn't have come. What wouldn't have come? So we need to bury the remains, not burn them. If I ever need to do anything with remains. His cult might be gone, actually. Bro, I just have this one guy in here. Holy crap. Gotta feed my cat. So what happened to the rest of his cult? That's so weird. I've already reached the end of his dialogue. I'm just gonna check your ears, because seems to be the only indicator I can get out of that guy. Wow, crazy. Cats right here, is that for a reason? Alright. That's all we can do. Let's ride. Well, I guess that's the cult. Nah, I'm not calling FEMA though. Never call FEMA myself. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh. I should check myself. Make sure I have something I can show the guy each time. Do our armpits this time. Fungal. That's not good. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Did it? But now our... Nope, clean nails is good. Ears? That fungal thing in our armpits was kind of concerning. Alright, we can sleep now, though. So I'm gonna keep checking because it seems like we are getting something. We might have been infected. Might have just been infected. Bodies of those who were hiding our neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? Something worse than FEMA? What could it be? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death have clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only after a week, it's terrifying to imagine what can come next. So it wasn't even my fault that his cult decided to burn themselves, actually. Or maybe it was the fact that I didn't have enough people for them to sacrifice. So they burned themselves, burning houses ablaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that the madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. And we'll shoot him. So we've got a lot of antagonists right now. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you, huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with the affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and... I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We could use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positivity. Positive energy flowing through your house. I just needed another body. I'm sure she's fine. I'll test her tomorrow.
They told me this would be our last little chat.
Yeah, and I have exactly 2 people in here.
Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own.
What's coming to an end? What do you mean?
Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry. We can help.
Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door?
Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive?
Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die.
What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home?
I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of people who didn't belong. I only let the right ones in. I didn't let anyone in. There are many people here. There are many non-people here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I don't know. I don't have many people. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I don't know. There are many non-people here. Do I lie? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. That just implies person or person. I got rid of a few people who didn't belong. Bam.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So... You alone?
I'm not alone.
So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
But death won't come for me this night. I fed the cat after all.
Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been in here?
We don't have anyone like that in here. If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street.
She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit, and I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished.
Where do you want to go? She's not hereby.
Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Death's not coming for me tonight, and honestly, why not? Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. I don't like that line. I know I'm infected and getting worse, and that just kind of maybe confirmed he's not a friend.
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parents for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed, some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blaze.
Why did the fire happen? What happened to the children?
It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs of being visitors. What have they become? A heartless mob passing judgment on helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch.
I mean, honestly, this feels like I should be letting everyone in, not gonna lie.
I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in.
Looks like no one else is coming. I feel like everyone I bought in tonight, even if they kill each other, I honestly don't care. I exhausted the dialogue of this one guy, so we should be good on him. And the other two, whatever. As long as my cat doesn't die, I'm just fine. None of them died. Hey, everyone's real, or should be safe, allegedly. I'll test them still.
Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. You just said that it was stabilizing last time. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Severe lakes known to be contained with contaminated radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives, and has now announced the new signs for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline.
End of broadcast. Up, their studio's getting attacked. That's the last report we'll get from them.
Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply instead. Repeats, code 451 is burning to contain the threat posed by the subjects.
So don't burn the bodies. Am I going to get a choice at some point about burning these bodies or something? I may pet the cat again because it seems like it's going to be our last night. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we were immortal? Well, you can shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors are once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how that shit works how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Alright, testing time. I knew you'd say that. Just your ears, man. Don't you think these checks are kind of stupid? Here's a secret wax in someone's ear. Totally normal. You had a bug in your ear, man. Now I gotta really watch you. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. You've got a dark aura, but not black spots. Maybe you're just dirty. You ever hear of vampires? They don't show it up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. I gotta save my last energy. This dude just... I feel like it's obvious. It should be obvious.
Want a reading?
How do you know so much about me?
Huh, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows, I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon, Venus, and conjugation in the 6th house is written all over your face. You need not say a thing.
I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of a closed door. And you're just done. Cool. Now you.
Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Or are they really so terrified they would kill a child?
People do worse things nowadays. And chaos reason is the first thing to go.
But don't people realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground.
I'm gonna call FEMA. Just to like... Because they said I can call about symptoms too. So I want to see if I can get the symptom information. Hopefully I don't regret this decision. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Medical Division. We are now available to provide consulting service regarding official visitor screening process. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? What should I know about the armpit? So I should know about the supposed ears. Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management. I'll get back to you. Oh, right. The ear thing. The ear thing wasn't an official announcement. I forgot about that. That was like a fake one. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with the ears? Ears late. Let me consult. I'll get back to you. Ears. Ears. The ears. They don't know about the ears. Now, what do they say if I say something about the eyes? Please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and can also lead to bloodshot red eyes. Ensure that underarm tests are accurate. You must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. Then it's guilty. What? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. This involves me washing my hands, though. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Wow. And then the ear thing. It's all bad advice, but the ear thing they actually don't know about. So FEMA's actually worthless. Honestly, that does make that guy more innocent in my eyes. I have one more test. It's something I have on me too, though. But it's the only option I have. Your armpits. Freshly shaved. Cut up. I mean, it's kind of weird. He's hitting all the symptoms. But he might be the chosen one. He has the answers.
Or that's what the game wants me to think. I'm killing him. I've got no choice. He's got all the signs, but it's signs from FEMA. But they didn't know about the ear sign, and he still showed the symptom of the ear. And he said earwax. He's the only one that has something come out of his ear. I think I'm overthinking this. Have you lost your mind? Pull the trigger and you'll learn nothing more about the visitors. I thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. I think I see when it does that, I'm pretty sure it's a sign that I got a visitor. I'm pretty sure. And we're safe for tonight. And apparently tonight's gonna be a pretty big night. Oh, I didn't check the basement! It's too late. The deed is done. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass that looks like a sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Oh boy. Oh! FEMA offers to surround the burned bodies, to document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Whatever that crawling creature was. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Well, I fed my cat today, so I win. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Aww. So if the kid was still alive, he probably wouldn't even be doing this to me right now, but I let her die. Now who knows where the brat is? You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She says, my wife, don't hurt her. She's my wife, don't hurt her. God, that's so bad. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door and let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. And FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup, told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I did my ears already, right? Did I show him my... I showed him my... What did I show him last time? My eyes? Ears. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I fall for that? Oh, You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with moral regression. No, I messed up. I forgot that the ear thing. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Oh boy. The haze of rage in the eyes of the armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. This is so loud. Bro, the cat. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? No! Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. But what about the gunfire? You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? I cannot hear myself think right now. I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Minds damned by insanity. Darn it, man. I'm still alive, though. I'll drive you deep into the underground. Oh, into the ground.
I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. I got the badass ending, what? Aww. So what ending was that? Did this tell me all the endings I've gotten? There's 10 of them. If this is the endings. Yeah, this is the endings. One trial ended only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. Wow. Well, before I actually stop, I want to see if continue just starts me at the end or not. What night is this? Darn it, man. Oh, that sucks. It puts us pretty far, because I saved so long ago. Dang, man. Well, that'll do it, though, for No, I'm Not Human. It has 10 different endings, so if you guys want to see me get the other 9 endings, or just the other couple endings, I don't know. Just leave likes, leave comments, say you want more of it, and I'll do more of it. Otherwise, this has been No, I'm Not Human. I think I probably got the most badass ending, though, which, pretty cool on my part. All that to say, though, that this was a awesome game, and I definitely wouldn't mind doing the other endings, so definitely let me know if you guys want to see more. And, yeah, that's about it. See you all in the next one. Peace.